What's up, guys? Ted here with Bodies and Wix. It's been a while since I've seen you guys, huh? Been a while since I've done something, but I've been busy. I've been trying to start my own business about uh, being a financial coach, and you know, you know how I care about you guys making money, and now I'm caring about you guys having a successful, long life. uh, More geared toward retirement time things, but this also helps toward retirement. Definitely, if you can build up, a, an account with trading, then that's going to help out with retirement. So that's what I've been doing lately. So sorry I haven't recorded anything or sent out anything lately, but hopefully I should have this up. I'm recording this on Wednesday. I do live out in the middle of nowhere now, which means I have barely hardly any reception, or hardly any internet. So I will probably be bringing this into where I can have internet tomorrow on Thursday, and hopefully we'll get something. I'll get something uploaded, but I'll kind of tell you what's been going down. So without further ado, let's go ahead and head on over to some stuff. Well, that was actually supposed to have a uh, a chart connected to it, but I don't see a chart connected to it. Do you? Hold on. It's going to have a chart connected to it. There we go. Okay. And that's the chart. So I know I'm kind of hiding behind the wall here, but that was on purpose. But this is FTX. Um, sorry, yeah, FTX. FTX has gone downhill. Never mind. This is FTM Phantom. Uh, the Phantom. Because reason I wanted to go over Phantom is because it has seemed like it has been probably the strongest of all crypto that's been going on lately. So I wanted to kind of take a deep dive into this, and as well as move on probably some other things too. I wanted to talk about some options that I've been focusing on as well. Just because it's something I'll be getting my licensing in. So I've been playing around with it and learning how to, I mean, I knew what options were. I kind of knew the point of it. I just like futures better. So you know, futures is my thing. But options, we'll go over some options too. So hopefully I can bring up the app, while we're on here. But right now we're looking at FTM, right? So Phantom. So um, what has happened, right, is it does have this weekly fair value gap, and well, it's in the purple here, and then also kind of blocked off is this yellow box too. Um, the yellow box kind of represents the breaker, basically. So that would be your high, right? Your high, low, and then higher high. So that would be kind of like your low point, but the body of the low point would be like right here, right? Um, and then it also, I just kind of moved that all the way up to where the fair value gap ends. So that would be kind of like your area to where you would be looking, basically. And that's exactly where it went, is what my point is right now. It went exactly into the area. I don't know if people have longs on it anymore. I was about to put a long on it until I really got looking at it, and I was like, yeah, I should probably wait for this to back off. Um, because it's probably going to back off, and it's probably going to get down. I don't know what that was, but it's probably going to back off, and it's probably going to get down to at least fill in this purple fair value gap, or at least fall down maybe to the at least the yellow or just below the yellow, before we finally see an uptick. Um, but I I don't see. I don't think that we would see it fall back down into this range, even though there is a fair value gap down in here. Um, and right here it is basically what it's saying is, the primary liquidity. Um, let's see here. This would be your premium discount array. I think that's the premium discount high is the premium discount low. And it's the premium median. Oops, I'm sorry about that. Premium median high and premium median low. We have the week low down here. Or it says week low down here, even though I think that it would actually be the week low. So, what are we expecting Phantom to do now? And like I said, I am expecting Phantom to probably fill in either the going back the other way, right? We're on. I'm actually on the weekly right now, so for it to jump up that quick, that much this week, I and it's Wednesday currently. I would expect by Thursday, Friday, and for it to start falling back down, and it to end up with a green week going back up. Or what it could do is it could kind of consolidate. I would not doubt it if it consolidated kind of in this area, and then maybe Saturday, Sunday, it start falling backwards into these fair value gaps that it has marked out here for us. I am using a couple different indicators. Even though I usually don't use indicators, I decided to put together kind of like a smart money in combination of indicators. One would be this smart money concepts, this Lux Algo Prism monochrome. I really like this one. It's really cool. It gives you different levels of where your premium discount array are. If you are to go to the settings of it, you can go to mode present. You can go to past, monochrome, or colored. I actually should go to colored. And then internal structure, bullish and bearish. Gives you different colors as well. So let's see here. Show internal structure, bullish structure. Okay, and then swing structure. Okay, it's interesting. So I want to show. I was going to change this to see what would happen. So if I were to change this to say dark blue, and change the internal bearish structure to a I don't know, a light fuchsia or something like that. Let me see if that has any effect on the chart whatsoever. And it says internal, so I'm going to guess that's probably going to be like a smaller time frame. Swing structure probably larger, as you can see right now. What these are right here. Swings per show swing points. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's have 50 swing points. Actually, let's lower that down to about half. Let's go with 25. Show strong, weak, high, low. Yeah, let's do that. Internal order blocks, of course. Swing order blocks. Didn't know such a thing existed. I guess I would call those breakers. Order block filter, ATR. Interesting. Which before I even knew that existed on this, I do have the ATR listed down here on the average true range. That kind of gives you a good idea of, if you're getting close or not to your stop loss. Basically, if you think you've gotten a little bit too close to your stop loss, your average true range will definitely give you good hints on when to get in and get out, or at least get out at least. So I thought that was interesting that the RTA was actually, or the ATR was actually in here. And then now we have order blocks, of course. Yeah, it's the order block filter, ATR, internal bullish order block, of course, green. Bearish, bullish. It's just I don't know what the difference between internal and just regular bullish and bearish. Equal highs, lows. Bars confirmation 3 is what I put. Threshold 0.5. That's kind of high for this particular chart. I would go with point 0.1 maybe. Maybe not even 0.1, maybe 0.05. Fair value gaps, of course, you want those charted out. I'm not for sure what auto threshold is. Time frame just means your whatever you're on the chart at the time. Bullish fair value gap, bearish fair value gap, of course. Extend fair value gap 1. I'm not for sure what that period is. If that's probably time frame period, maybe. I'm not for sure. I'd probably have to look at and I probably will do this. I probably will look at the Pine script of this to see exactly what that means. But then we also have highs and lows. This is was it MTF? I'm guessing that means Monday through Friday. So I have daily as the yellow, weekly as the purple, and monthly as a very light red as well. And we have premium discount zones, red, equilibrium, gray, discount, green. Got it. So, pretty. I like it. I think it's a pretty cool thing. So you can also have labels out if you want the boxes for value gaps. You can take those out. Labels if you don't want the labels out there that show you what it's labeled as. Lines, you can take the lines out if you don't like liquidity points, things like that. One thing I do like to take out on this is the labels on the price scale, because that just gets annoying over there on the side because it's so huge, and I don't really know how to change the value down, basically. So defaults, let's see if I can actually create a setting on this. I don't know if I can. I'm just going to hit OK and leave it as is for now. Other indicators I have indicated have been Williams, it says Williams VIX fix. There should be I think this should be the 3.0 model. There is a 3.0 model. I don't think this is it. Basically, what the VIX fix does is it should show you when it is the strongest toward being at the bottom of the current price, basically. And as you can see, it is corresponding with, a kind of a bottom. It's not necessarily a bottom, but it is a low point before it does take off. Or here you can see it starts to drop off. Here at the low point, and here at the low point. So these things are in coinciding with the chart. ATR is here's your average true range, so it'll give you how far up, down your chart has moved within a certain amount of time. We have a 14 RMA, so that would be a 14 period basically. So every 14 bars. Generally your average is about 0.02. It moves. And we can probably change that, I believe. And I believe we could probably change the RMA too. I don't like this red, to be honest. Let's go with a nice, maybe neon green. And let me see here. the inputs are smoothing